Good afternoon, YouTubers. It's nascarman3345 coming back at you. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully, everybody had a wonderful weekend. And good afternoon, YouTubers. It's I thought I pulled it off. Of course, coming back at you. Of course not. Boy, am I a newbie. Man, had that all set and everything. I thought I had it muted. Man, am I bad. That's all right. We're good. Hey, Tracy, thank you for stopping by. Hey, what's up, Glenn? Thank you stopping in. Hey, what's up? What's up, Destiny? Seems like we talked all day today. Hey, what's up, Kev? Thanks for stopping in. So, yep. So, give you a little more little hit here and there. Ooh, I did it to TV. Ooh, that wasn't good. And my fun sound this. So it's a Candy Star Wars Episode 1. So just having a little fun with that right now. So, but yeah. So this weekend, it was okay. Really rainy, crappy. But Friday night show was really good. I was glad that went well. Really hit sourcing more Friday night and nothing really Saturday. I was stuck in the house. So hey, Bobby, good. Hopefully you can PM me again so we can know what's going on. Hopefully you made your order. It'll be really good because looking for some stuff. I have some stuff I'll show you that I got the other day. A lot of people weren't on Friday, but I want to make sure that stuff that we got. I got a couple of RAOKs and whatever. If people don't know what an RAOK is, everybody calls it fan mail. In the Hot Wheels diecast world, because they have a Hot Wheels Hall of Fame that they have for random act of kindness, which is a lot of people state that people who do good things for different people, and but we do here. Hey, Mama, thank you for stopping in. San Juana, thank you for stopping in. Did you happen to get I still have it sitting up there, my man. Hey, what's up, Kimmy? Well, I wouldn't think you would have. You're probably hurting from almost falling into that little ditch to get your ring, Mama. Sheesh. I think you did boxing with. I think you did boxing with the Michigan streets. Then you did more than you wanted to watch. I mean, I know you wanted to pet that dog. That dog didn't want any part of you. It didn't look like. But no, see it tattooed. Kevin, I still have that sitting up there. We'll work out a deal maybe one of these times. I got a lot of stuff here. We're gonna be flipping out. Show you a couple of things. I know some people were here on Friday, but I picked. Oh God, don't mind me. I'm really today's not a super day, but I'm working on it. Yeah, I can. The way that they saw it, I couldn't believe it. Picked up Godzilla. This one's I think from 2000. This one's 2004. So he's really cool. Hey Misha, thank you for stopping in. So I got him, and I got Rodan from '98. So these things are pretty cool. Going for like $30 to $40 online right now. Hey, what's up, Steve? Thanks for stopping in. So I picked these up for $2 a piece. So yeah, they're really cool. I think he's really cool because he's got the movable wings, so you can make him whatever you want. You can really make him really vicious looking, putting him up high. So his legs move, arms don't move. but has some pretty good articulation. Hey, Dab Kitty Sparkle, thank you for stopping by. No, I don't watch Game of Thrones, Mama. I never really got into it. What did I watch last night? I don't know. Usually when when Dina has the day off or the weekend off, I let her handle the TV. She watches a lot of Food Network and Home and Garden TV. When she's home, I don't want to. Hey, Rebecca, thank you for coming in. Hey, Bum Crack Picker. But I just try to let it because it's her time. The kids took over the TV for the NFL draft this weekend, and it was kind of a little upsetting for my sons. But hey, it's the NFL draft, so I did get a couple of cars the other day. I want to just so everybody knows. I know, Mom, you said this. Pat D72. So everybody knows him on YouTube. Sent me his race car, so he's ready for the race. So we can still talk about the draft, Mama, if you want to tonight. It's up to you. I'll get back to you on that. Today's kind of a shaky day. I had some problems with my blood pressure last night and really taking it a little bit slow. Yeah, 7, that's fine. This is Destiny. This is being sent out to you. This is part of another package I had when I get your other things situated. That will be coming out to you because I know you like the toilet seats. So you'll be in a couple of packages. You got one coming, and then I'll have another one. No, we could do the show, Mama. That's fine. It's going to give me something to do. And if I keep on thinking about it I'll be fine. It's just, I know when I'm not feeling right, and I caught it before. Blood pressure was 190 over 134 last night, so I knew yesterday afternoon, so I knew something wasn't right. So took an extra pill, and it came down. It's just you catch the after effects. So yeah, go toilet. Yep. So now you got a chrome one. Now you got a gold toilet, so you can be, what was it, Midas? Yeah, it can be Midas. I get that the other day. That's another little piece. It's an infinity. It's a drop tower. These were like $5.99 when they came out. The funniest part about this is we found this at, where did we find this? Salvation Army in another city. And I looked on the back and I said, son of a B. Somebody must have sent this in the Amazon and got it sent back. I don't know why it got sent back, but packaging is fine. But you know what? Well, now it's mine. You're not weird, Destiny. You're not weird. Just you have a toilet fetish. There, you said it. Done. Yeah, then really not really much other stuff that was around. Oh, we did do I knew I did something Saturday. Man, am I really off? I forgot That's why we all love her, Kimmy. She is weird, but she admits it. And if you can't admit that you're weird and that you have maybe you can call them fetishes, you can call them whatever. Everybody has one. You just go with it. Yep. Normal is, that's it, Dab. Weird is good. Normal is boring. And I think that's why we all get along with each other, because we're all weird. We all have different fetishes. Look, I'm still in my pajamas and it's 1:00 in the afternoon, but that's me anyway. But I have to keep my Super Mario on. So, I forgot I did. And I want to laugh because I know, Rebecca, I know you're in here. And you said the other day that, Kyle, what are you doing on You're supposed to. Are you at lunch? Hopefully, you're not watching this in class. I know that's you. So, um, either that or if it's Nick. It's either one of you two. You know, but Hey Jennifer, welcome in. Oh, hey Nick. All right, want to make sure because you and Kyle are both on the same thing. So, what do you no school today? Oh, that's right. You go to a public school, you could probably have your phone in your in class. They don't care over there. But so yeah, we were talking about other stuff, and I forgot my camera. We had a couple of yard sales on Saturday. A lot of them were canceled. Um, we went to one yard sale, and I was looking forward to it because it was one that was really. They kept on, and I should have known from the get go. They posted it where they were stating GI Joe, Barbie, Star Wars, and it looked really good. Um, so we went to one before because one started at 7 in the morning. We rolled up, and the guy had 27 1/18 scale diecast cars. There was already somebody there. Um, he they there was a gentleman already talking to him. He wanted $100 for them all, and I didn't want to get involved with it. It was crappy out, and just how it is. It could be. Hey Zach, welcome in. So I just let it go, and the guy got them all for $60. Yeah, it's a good deal, but not for me. If I bought all those, I would have no room on my table. And I like the bigger ones, but these were ones that were really like something that it had to pop out and hit me, and nothing on the table really did. My son slept and fell and didn't ask about the Xbox 360 that they had with 20 games, but that's on him. I don't do that type of stuff. He let him handle that. So then we left and we went to this other yard sale. Now it wasn't supposed to start until 9. We got there at 8:30. They were already set up. I walked up and bang, there's G.I. Joe, there's Star Wars, most of the new stuff. I think there was maybe one thing that was probably 60s or 70s. And I asked about 3 figures, 3 little ones, 3 small ones that I have, and a vehicle. The lady wanted $75 for it. I was like, I'm done. I walked out. Hey, flipping crazy. Thank you for stopping in. And then the Star Wars stuff was $50. So that she had Lionel train set. It's still in the box. Okay, no big deal. It's 70s. God, lady wanted $300 for it. I'm like, this is not a yard sale. This is a resale shop. So then we went to another one, and there was nothing. So we just headed back, and my mom called, and she's like, "Oh, by the way, the church across the street is having a yard sale today. It's there, but they don't have a lot because nothing can be outside. It's all inside this time." So we decided to go in. I had to go down like 12 steps, which wasn't the greatest because with the weather and my knee and everything. So we did it. I got there and started going around. I picked up. See, I can't even remember everything I picked up. I did pick up 5 or 6 things that were not major, but one of our favorite things, one of the favorite movies that we like is we picked up Bedtime Stories, Adam Sandler, on DVD. It's on TV all the time, but they like to have it. And then some that, yeah, it's a day. Hey, Bianca. And then the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on VHS. Just cool to have. I still have a VCR. I like playing some stuff. Of course, E.T. Everybody likes E.T. So, and then I admit it, I like this one. This is one of my favorite ones, and my kids love it. This is one of the best ones, I think. Is Power Rangers Turbo, the movie. And we love watching this. This is just brings back memories from when I was younger. I mean, so I get that. Those are what we play, what we listen to, and when we have time, you know. Um, but other stuff I picked up. I know Rebecca, you said that you picked up a lot of 3D puzzles the other day. Well, first thing I got was this board game. Who is it? This is a very oddball game. If it doesn't sell, I think I'm just gonna. Hey, Aaron, thank you for stopping in. If it doesn't sell, I think I'm gonna take it apart and use the board for the board games that I've designed. I think I'm gonna take it to the next level and design that all out. So it's pretty cool, but it's just yes, Kimmy, you named after Kimmy. I know that was, if you remember, that's the hot throb of most of the guys. I liked Kimmy too. So she was on a show later on in different other one. Hey Gary, thank you for coming in. But yeah, it has everything with it. It has the board, but the cast, it's so funny because this game was built right in Salem, Massachusetts, not that far from you and I, Dab. Um, Hot Wheels, yes, Zach, I do Hot Wheels. Yeah, that's what I'm known for. But this is when you know it's in the 70s. Look at the cast. They're not just people, it's three different casts. The black characters, the white characters, and the oriental characters. You know, that's the 70s for you. You know, that would have just been everybody's name. No big deal now. You know, politically correct. But I started laughing when I saw that. And then the football player. You know, some of the things that are on here, you're like, what? Okay. No, but like I said, it looks, the comps aren't that great on it. I just picked it up so I could use the board. You know, the board's kind of cool, the different people on it. But yeah, Amy Jo Johnson. I couldn't think of her name, Kimmy. I you know, she did that. I think it was a cop movie or some cop show after later on that didn't last long. And then like I was saying with Rebecca, she picked up. I guess how many did you pick up the other day, Rebecca, of the 3D puzzles? Um, this one was only $1, but this thing is going to be ginormous. And yeah, Destiny, you're missing a lot of stuff that we just showed, but I'll show you again. I just picked up this. Alsace, it's France. It's in France. I'm almost positive. But what I had an idea of, if I remember, if you look at it, I want to say this was one of the cities that got bombed and everything during World War II, and they have it where it's not all put together, but it looked like in this picture where it was hit. It looked like it was hit by bombs and everything. So I might take this if I don't sell it. Hey, what's up, Chris? Thank you for stopping in, bud. But it's got a lot of damaged. So if I don't sell it, I'll probably try this, build it, and as a diorama. I have to see how the height and everything. It doesn't. I think it explains how high it is. I have to look more into it, but it's monstrous. But yeah, Chris, you missed the other day on Friday. You didn't pop in, but I went to Savers and I picked up a Mitchell and Ness Johnny Unitas size 56 throwback jersey, and I had a special guest that I didn't know was going to come, came in and literally was here, and he bought it right off of me. He's like, "This is great. This is something I wanted. I've been looking for one of these." So I bought it for $3, and I sold it for, I think it was like $10 or $15, just so. But yeah. So what else did we grab? Went to a meeting on Sunday. Wasn't feeling well, but I still went. My club, the Lincoln Johnny Lightning Race Club, we are having our diecast jam number 5 in July in Lincoln, Rhode Island, and it's all Hot Wheels, Matchbox, all different diecast, and we're having that show that's going to be coming up. We do it. It's our 5th year doing it, so we're setting up what we had planned. I will post stuff on my Facebook and my Instagram. Anybody who wants to, I have changed my Instagram to pair up with my YouTube now. So it was Launch Car Guy. Now it's nascarman3345. So you can click in, you can bounce over if you want to follow me on Instagram. I'll be putting a lot of stuff in on finds that I get during the week, things that are going on. So 25 inches by 17 by 11. Let's see. That's pretty high. All right, we'll figure it out. I wanted to see how it would look. If not, then I'll pack it up and sell it. Thank you, Kimmy, for putting my Instagram in. Yeah, so I'm still learning how to do that. Why are you not a wrench, Kimmy? Why are you not a wrench? This is what bothers me. You should be a wrench. Boom. That should be. Right? Did I do it? My computer is being a pain in the butt today. Here you go, Miss Kimmy. I don't know why you were not. You should have been from the get-go. Miss Rebecca, the other angel. Oh, yeah, we did. What was it? I think me and Destiny were talking the other day, and we figured out who everybody was. So if you guys didn't want to, Kimmy, Destiny will tell you. We sat and we went through. I was just saying that we went to. We were online talking the other day because we wanted to talk more about stuff that we have plans. Hopefully, when Tommy gets better and everything, we have plans that they want to do their own club. So we want to give them a big shout out and came up with some design ideas. And so she has the ringtone now. I think you got it right, Destiny. But I know Kimmy, you were Kate, if I remember right. We went right through the whole thing, and we had everybody picked out, and it was so funny. We just had more fun that day, and so I know, Destiny, when you have a live show or whenever, when we get this starting to go in. Yeah, you'll get it because I mean, you know what it sounds like now because I played it for you. You will be able to find it. It should be on Zedge. If not, you can go to your TV or online, put your phone up to Zedge and record it, just so you know, and you can put it on, and that'll be yours. And then you can use it as your own. and you can put it online for people to get. That's how a lot of them come on. There's a way of doing it, but the other things that going on. Can't forget our next live show will be Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 Central, 12 Mountain. It will be with Miss Kimmy, borderline hoarderish, will be here live with me, and we'll be having so much fun. We'll be talking about the race that happened on Sunday, yesterday, how amazing that race was. And no, Kimmy, not this Friday. Will not be racing. We'll be racing the. I wanted to say. I said it the other day. I think it's the 10th. The 10th of May. We'll be doing the racing again. I know Mama wants to do it every single week. Once I can get enough of cars, or what we're thinking possibly, if you guys want to send in cars, I want to just bring it up in suggestion, in the chat if you guys like that. Hey, what's up, Uniquely Made? Thank you for stopping in. If you guys want to do that, you guys can more than help. What we'll do is we'll go 4 cars. You send 4 cars in. They will race. One will race each week, and then if you want them back, we'll send them back to you, and then we do the same thing for the next month. Or you can keep your 3 cars or your 4 cars if you didn't win. If you want to keep them for the following month, and vice versa. We'll be doing. We can do Hot Wheels and Matchbox. We'll do both because you have to just get the plastic wheels on the Matchbox and the Hot Wheels, because if you get rubber tires, they're not going to run as well. We can do Hot Wheels and Matchbox. We can also do Johnny's, but Johnny Lightning's, the newer ones, are a little more expensive. So let's go with Hot Wheels and Matchbox. So if you want to do something like that, wow, I just want to hear it in the chat if it's something you guys thinking you want to do. If not, we can go once a month. We can change up the track. No rubber wheels. No. The rubber wheels run a little slower. At my club, we have our own rubber tire class. So yeah, plastic wheels. Yes, Mama. Like that's plastic tires. These are rubber. You see the treads on them. Those don't run as well. So you want to do it all once a week, Kimmy? I know Mama does. If you want to, we can do that. We'll set it up. I know we were just going to do it once a week, but it seems like everybody really enjoys this. Well, like I said, let's talk about. We won't start it until June because everybody goes away in so we can do this. No, every week is fine. I have no problem with it doing it each week. I mean, I can bring the cars in, and you guys can pick, or you guys can send them in. It's your call. We do it at the club. We have what they call mail-ins. But if you're going to do that, if you want the cars back, they do roll faster to a certain extent. They're called hyper wheels. But after some of the cars that they're racing against. Thank you, Mama. I just past the. I think I just hit 664, 665. Yes, road to 1K. Yes. I want to also talk about the 777 giveaway. If we can get to 777, the Ghost will be sending out a medium-sized flat rate box full of all different stuff. You can, Kimmy. It's just don't do anything with the wheels. If you just put paint on it, that's fine. But don't like take the body apart, and because that's considered a custom. Okay. Yeah. Of course, you gotta be careful of using that word, please. Um. Uh, eBay, YouTube is really cracking down. The the moderator or um the person doing the chats can talk about that, but you can people in the chat cannot talk about that. If you please just be careful with that. Think it would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, I've been stuck at six to 650 for about a month now. I lost a lot for some reason, but that's it. They said that's what happens. Flipping crazy. What we do is we were doing it once a month, and I last time we did it. I have it where I had all my whole collection out, and we had all the subscribers who wanted to race picked one car from my collection, and we did an actual bracket race. I picked out. We did by luck of the draw with dice on who raced who, and a lot of people liked it. It was a lot of fun. We're gonna change it up a little bit. We're gonna stay with that track, but I'm trying to get my 6 foot 2 6 foot tables here, so at least we can raise it up a little bit more and make it very interesting. So what we're talking about now is if people want to send their cars in, or if they want to just pick from cars that I'm going to have, like like Pat D's. Pat D sent a car in the race, so that's going to be his car to race in literally 2 weeks. So I have other stuff. I mean, I have a lot of cars, and some of them I won't race. Like some of these, you can pick. I can put my cars out again. You can pick from those, but yeah, yep. I know you said that, Kimmy. You have about 2,000. I have piles of them underneath my desk. Um, yeah, you can send one in. That's not a problem. You can go over to my Facebook page and go on to Reselling Coast to Coast. Find me and send me your address that way, or in my contact, in my about, I have my address, my email address. You can send it that way, and we can get you into one of the races. But I'd really prefer if the car was on card, because it's a little easier that way. And if you do send a loose car, say you have a car and you want to send it loose, get one of the stickers like we use at the club, one of the little round stickers or the rectangle ones, and put your name on the car so we know. Okay, Darlene, thank you for stopping in. So, yep, I'm glad you stopped in. We're gonna be doing a lot more fun. So, like I said, no, I will not be having a ceramics video this week. We have a week off, and we'll be doing that. We'll be doing that next week. So that will be a premiere next week on next Thursday night. And like I said, it's one of those things where we love having fun. This is the channel that wants to be having fun. There are a bunch of carded Hot Wheels that I'll give away to the kids. Yep, yeah, that's how I got a lot of my collection. Your Lisa, if I remember right, Flipping Crazy. I remember from you were just on Dee's channel, flipping particles. But yeah, that's how I got a lot of mine. My kids, because my kids were there, so they would get one, and that's how I just collected. I've been collecting since I was a kid, but I stopped for a while And then when I started having my boys, I was going to Ames, which is no longer a business, and buying cars from them that have in their collection. And no, San Juana, the monkey will be painted next week. And then what I'm going to do is to finish everything off, because I will not have everything done next week. It's going to take another 2 weeks for everything to finish. And I won't have any more classes until the fall again. But what I'll do is I'll go back with my wife. My wife will take me back to the studio, and we'll go through and we'll do a whole video of all the stuff that's finished, and put up a program schedule of possibly me taking classes, taking more classes. This is through Insight. This is a funded company that they help out the visually impaired or legally blind and visually blind members of the community. So it's a lot of fun, and I enjoy it. I wish we could do it more, but they don't have the funding, so they only have the funding for twice a year. And it's praying that, because there's more and more people that want to do it, you have to get your name in as soon as possible. So other things coming up, I want to let everybody just get everything that's going to be coming up soon. I have a lot of things planned if my health stays as strong as I can. We will be taking the video camera down to the Xfinity Center. Yeah, I can't be painting monkeys. The Xfinity Center, which is a concert facility. The weekend of Mother's Day, they have a gigantic swap meet for cars, and there's some vintage toys, and it's gonna be amazing. I haven't gone in the past 4 years, and it's just it takes 2 days to go through it. That's how much stuff is there if you're looking for car parts. But some of these guys, because they know that this kid's going to be there, there's going to be people that collect other stuff too. They bring old toys, they bring cards, they bring everything. So we're trying to get a plan to get down there to do that on a Saturday if it doesn't rain, to have a great day. I already been told that I can take the scooter, so I'm going to take the scooter so I don't have to go flying around. I'll have that with me. And then the big thing that we're going to be doing in June is, I'm praying that I'll be at 1,000. We are doing, from the Rhode Island Lions Club, we are doing a fishing tournament, and literally open water fishing tournament for the legally blind and visually impaired. I did that last year. So, you know what? I can't wait. I had so much fun last year. I caught a fluke, 24 inches. It was too small. It needs to be more than 25. But yeah, it's just an amazing time that we have. So I'll be hopefully having even if I have to, I'll do the flipping crazy. If you need any help with that, I have a couple of gentlemen that I can send you links to buy your cases for cheaper, and you can get them for a better rate than if you do, and they'll send them straight to your house. And you can get the newer cases, or you can get the older cases. The older cases you get for cheaper because they're not in demand, and the older ones, I mean, so you get 72 cars with shipping. It's like $90 for brand new cases, never opened. So, yep. So I mean, $90. I mean, it's not that bad for 72 cars, because if you open up the case and you take out the treasure hunt and you take out the super treasure hunt out of there, there's $30, $30 to $40 back from those, and then everything else you can You know, if you want to give them to kids, you want to put them on a table for $1 a piece. That's that's what we do. We have a rip and race class in who will win the NASCAR championship this year. I hope Chase Elliott can, but you know what's going to happen. Kyle Busch is going to always be there. I can't. I do not like. I do not like Kyle Busch. I know there's a lot of people that do, but yeah, yeah, they're brand new, absolutely brand new cars. The company is called A&J Toys. They're out of Kansas. You can look them up online, anjtoys.com. Um, uh, Me neither. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, yep. Yeah, the Monte Carlo. Yeah. Um, I love that. I have a. I see it's put away, but I have a El Camino, but it's the SS. It's the 86. It's the Monte Carlo body, but it's an 80. It's an 86 El Camino, so it looks exactly like the Monte Carlo. I have a die cast of it, which is amazing. Yeah, that's why I was glad that Chase Elliott won. And then, of course, you know what happens when Chase Elliott wins a race. His dad's bar in the local Dawsonville. Um, they set a fire. They set the fire alarm off. So, and Chase is the next Dale Jr. in NASCAR. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Well, that's it. Well, he jumped in the right ride. Here's the deal. He has the name, and he just knows what he does, and that's why a lot of people don't. And Tracy, you're right. He whines too much. He wins, but he whines, and I was so upset when he won and knocked out Richard Petty for most wins. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. But coming to the fishing trip, I will be doing that either live or with the GoPro that I'm possibly getting. Um, top winner. See, that's awesome. I love drag racing. I love racing in general, and it, we have a track not even what I want to say 5 miles away from me. It's an eighth of a mile oval, and they knocked everything down. They tried to build a drag strip here, a local drag strip, and because the people were building neighborhoods near the track, they started whining and moaning, and they didn't get it allowed. And it's so dumb because the track's been there since the 20s, and these people just started moving in when they started building houses, and oh well, we have to go by them because they don't want it. You know, it's in a it's we call it the $1 billion mile. I mean, there's every single store down that strip where the track is. So we just look up Seekonk Speedway and the heritage of the way the track is built. It's an eighth of a mile, and it's so much fun. You have to run it like a diamond. You know, it's great to run on. Fastest you're gonna be is maybe I think we've hit 97 miles an hour in a straightaway, but yeah, that's the old crew. Everybody loved that crew. You know, it's so much since Dale died. The whole NASCAR syndicate, everything just crashed really bad. Like the car I showed you earlier. This is Jerry Nadeau. He started at the Waterford Speedbowl in Connecticut. This is when he was racing in NASCAR, and he is an amazing gentleman. I knew his when he was running late model. I knew his spotter, so we used to always go to the races and check it out, and it was so much fun. And the nicest guy who come up to you after, you know. Here you go, Chase Elliott. You know, I love my NASCAR. I love just what it used to stand for. Even though this is a movie Cars, but when you can do a car, when you can do a movie and put actual drivers and real people that you know in the movie and see their lighter side of them, that's what you want. I mean, back in the day, who was it? Burt Reynolds did Stroke a Race. There was so many NASCAR guys that wanted to get attention and wanted to be in that video, in that movie, that it's crazy. So like I said, we got a lot of things coming up. Wednesday is with Miss Kimmy, borderline hoarderish. It's going to be an amazing, amazing show. Hopefully, you send everybody. I want everybody to come on down. Like I said, we had 24 people watching right now. 16 likes. That's okay, But I want to be able to help bring you guys some great content. I'm going to start doing some videos now because now that the weather's getting better and we can go out and do stuff, we'll do some videos so we can get some other things going. I like doing the lives. I enjoy doing the lives. We'll be doing the lives Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We'll throw in a premiere like on Thursday, and if I find anything on the weekends, like if something's coming up, like the swap meet, not this Sunday. Yeah, this Sunday is my race club. Because of Mother's Day, we don't race the weekend of Mother's Day, so we bring it up a week. I will be there. I'll be filming there, so you'll be able to see some more racing. And yeah, Kimmy, yeah, I met Jeff a long time ago when he was still in the number one car, and he's from California. He's one of those ones. That's what, if you look at the story of Days of Thunder, that's his life. That's actually Jeff Gordon. He came from California. The whole story and how he got started, and that's how Jeff started. He started in late model, started in World of Outlaws, lost his ride. If you read that whole story, I know you were born in California. I understand that, Kimmy, but he was one of the first few that came all the way from the West Coast to come and race with the East Coast boys. I don't knock people from California at all. I have some great friends. I was out there in the military. I lived in San Diego. I totally respect people from California. It's just Jeff Gordon. He's well, after 7 years, yeah, you could say that you've been. Yeah, Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick is from California, but if I remember right, I don't think he was born in California. And Jimmy Johnson's from Indiana. Jimmy Johnson started up in Indiana. Yeah, his wife is the one that literally his wife doesn't want him. That's the same thing. That's what happened with Dale. His wife was like, you're done. Oh yeah, the Treasure Hustlers. Those are my girls too. I met them on Steven Staff's channel. I caught them, and we thought they started harassing me and bugging me, and so. But they're sweet girls. They're great. I told them, I said, we're gonna get in a drag race. I'll pull out. I don't care if I can't drive or not. I'm gonna figure out a way of getting down that track without hitting anything, But I want to take out the 70 Cooter, and I want to just take it off, and just beat them down the line. Your favorite current racer is, I mentioned it, rooting him for 3 years. Dave Blaney. Dave Blaney can just barely get in the car. Yeah, Columbus. Yep, the Tony Stewart. Yeah, and see, but he did it right. He didn't want to go into the box. He went into the right box, the owner's box. Driver who almost made it into the elite world is from Northern California. Now she's married to a crew chief. Your favorite female driver? I'm trying to think of Patty Moise made it. I'm trying to think of who else came out of female drivers. Give me that answer. I'm trying to figure it out still. I mean, I knew a lot of the. Oh, okay. Yep. My favorite driver is my favorite number. God, Kimmy, you're making me use my mind, and that's good. But yeah, Bobby. Yeah, I like I said, we've talked. We were going to talk more about that. You and I have to do a live about that because I want to get more history with your racing and what you have done. I know it's hard for you now, but I really want to pick your brain a little more because I know, like I said, with me, you like Joey Logano? Joey Logano from Connecticut. Another boy from Connecticut. You know? Yeah, Joey Logano, Kimmy. Yep, he's right. Same thing. Him and him. When he was in the Joey was in the kit. Yeah, no, Aaron, they can. Danica was doing okay. You have to remember, she was the sixth car in that series, in that corral. When you're the sixth car in that corral, you ain't gonna do nothing. You're getting all the secondary parts, you know. Yeah, Bobby. That's why I said, um, that's why I came up with my name, NASCAR man. I've always loved NASCAR. I've been going to the races since I was 3 years old. I did a little bit at the track. We used to have little the demolition derbies and stuff like that, and we loved doing it. It was fun. We used to do the Formula Fours and all that just crazy stuff. And my son has a best friend who's going into legends and trucks this year. All right, Kimmy, definitely have fun. Remember, everybody, as soon as you're done here, bounce over to the Borderline Hoarderish. She is going live for her Motivational Monday. You know, she's there. So great job. And, you know, men of the racing scene. I moved Rebecca, there's a lot of small tracks. I think, if I remember right, there are a couple in Minnesota that are small. Those are the best to watch because those guys, they're running for $500 to win for the weekend. And when you could, for the weekend, to have $500, when sometimes the wheels cost you $300, those guys are dedicated. You blow a motor, you're spending $1,400, and you come in dead last, you're done. That's why these guys are pushing and pushing and pushing. Hey, Lynch LSP, thank you for coming in. Yeah, I sold all those cards. They're off to they should be getting there now. They went to the Bronx. So I want to thank you for stopping in. Yeah. South Dakota has a couple of nice dirt tracks up there. Yep. I grew up going to the Wall Stadium in Wall, New Jersey. Okay. Yeah. New Jersey. New Jersey. I mean, if everybody remembers, a lot of people don't remember this, but when the Meadowlands started, um, the Meadowlands was an indie track. They don't use it anymore as an indie track because of all the new construction, but it was a lot of stuff. So, well, it's getting 5 minutes of. I don't want to interfere with my buddy Kimmy. I want to thank everybody for showing up today. On Wednesday, we'll talk more about the racing and what we're going to do. I really wanted some information. English Town. I love English Town. Please like, subscribe to everybody on the channel. Please, I want to get up to at least 777 so we can do that big, huge exact giveaway, and the race to 1,000 is there. So let's keep it going. You guys are all great. I want to thank you all for coming, and yep, I'll do that to you. And let me finish off with this one, and I'll send you it through email, Sue-Ann. Okay. This is NascarMan3345. More toys, more fun. We'll see you on Wednesday. Peace out.